remember, you're not eligible for a team bonus if you're not at least Emerald. So you have to have at least one active coach on each side. Again, like I said, this is a binary compensation structure, meaning you have a right leg and you have a left leg. I have to laugh. My mom texted me this morning. She said, I think my right arm is weak.
Oh.
Legs, Mom, they're legs. So anyway, you have a right leg and a left leg. And so as coaches join you, you have the control to put them on your right or left. And so to be Emerald, you have to have one on each side. So of course, here's you. I don't know if you can see this. Here's you. And so you get your first coach, and they default to whatever side, okay? So let's say they go here. And by the way, it's very smart to sign up a spouse. That's one thing Matt and I were kind of kicking each other because it was like, why didn't we just sign him up right away? That's so dumb. Because everyone, that meant that, like if I would have put him, right away at the top, half of my whole downline would be under my husband. We share bank accounts. Why did we?
What if there's...
You sign up your friend, your mom, whatever. And so in order to get a team bonus, you have to have, in the course of the pay period, and the pay period starts on Thursday morning and ends on Wednesday night. So Wednesday night, get that in your head right now. Wednesday night, what do you do on Wednesday night? What do you watch on Wednesday night? Visualize yourself checking your computer on Wednesday night, because that's the end of the pay period, and that's where things are important. It's Wednesday night. So you get your two coaches, and you're eligible. Let's say they're active. Now you're eligible for team bonus. And to get one cycle of a team bonus, which means if you're Emerald, it's like $14, and if you're Ruby, it's what, 16, and if you're Diamond, it's
18.
20?
18. 18.
Something like that. Let's say it's 20 just for ease. Okay, so
I wish it was.
to get one cycle, in order for it to cycle once, you have to have at least, you probably can't even see this, but you have to have at least 100 on one side, 100 PV, and at least 200 on the other side.
It used to be 220, 110?
It used to be. It changed with the new compensation structure, new compensation plan. So now it's only 100 and 200, so it's actually easier to cycle now. So you're eligible for team bonus if you have at least 100 on one side and at least 200 on the other side. So when you go in your back office, when you log in to teambeachbody.com, you go to Coach Online Office, and it comes up with that orange screen. And you'll see in your alerts, and above your alerts, you'll see RTV, which means right team volume, and LTV, which means left team volume. Those are the numbers that you have on each side, on your right side and on your left side. It doesn't matter which side has 100 and which side has 200. But automatically, you're all going to have one side that's stronger than the other, obviously. It's usually kind of rare that you're exactly balanced. It's usually one side is a lot stronger than the other. So it's just your job to really constantly try and balance that out. But you only need 100 on one side and 200 on the other. So you've got these two coaches, and you're active because you're on Shakeology every month, okay? So you're already active, okay? Now, this person, your husband, you're like, you need to be on Shakeology too. So he's always active. He's on Home Direct for Shakeology too. And by the way, you don't have to be on Home Direct for Shakeology because that is 90, but it's the biggest asset to your business. You might as well have tons of Shakeology around because everyone should be passing it out and drinking it. So Shakeology, they're active. And then here is your mom who likes the whey protein and the bars. So she gets her 50 every month, and that's enough. All you need is 50 every month. So you're active, but now in that week, in that 1 week, okay, this person your husband didn't get his Shakeology order, okay? So he has 0 points, okay? He's not going to get his Shakeology for another couple weeks. He only gets it once a month, okay? So there's 0 here right now. And your mom, she just got her 50 points, okay? So for this 1 week, you have 0 on this side and 50 on the other. So even though you're eligible for team bonus, there's nothing there yet. So as you're new and you hardly have anyone in your downline, it's really hard at first to make money. So a lot of people think, oh, if I can just get to Emerald and start getting those team bonuses, well, they're not really going to happen if you stop there. That's why with Fast Track Team, we're on this constant presenting the business to new people every single week, meeting new people every single week. Because here's what happens. You've got your husband here, and you are actually going to work your husband's business. Okay, so some people you're going to sign up under him. So like what I did, I signed up maybe like, I think 6 people under my husband. So, so then people come in under your husband, and then your mom, she signs up a couple people, and your mom pretty much stops there. She's like, oh, I just need 2 people. I might be talking about my mom, I don't know. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. She's got a bunch of coaches now, but at first. Okay. So, but one person, this person knows multi-level marketing and gets it. And they're like, okay, I know I'm really, really connected, and I know all these people I'm signing up. And this person's like, oh, I know a bunch of people too. And this person's like, well, I know one person. This person's like, well, I know 10 people.
Who's that person?
So, check it out. Here's mom, okay? So she only knew 2 people. But look at the downline that's built. Because someone knew someone else that knew someone else that knew someone else, and it just grows huge. It's all under her. So the more people you bring into the business, the more likely it is that you're going to find some of these people who get it, who are rock stars. So you might run into someone and say, I'm not very connected, I'm not on social media, I don't really get this. All you have to say to them, but do you know a couple people who would be good at it? Because that can build your downline. So anyways, this is all growing. So this person right here is doing really well, much better than mom. Mom's probably hardly making anything, but this person's really well. That's why we always say, it doesn't matter where you are in the business, it's what you do in the business, okay? With other multi-level marketing plans, it used to be, well, if you weren't high up, you couldn't make any money. Not with this. No matter where you are, you can make money. So now, you, right here, you've got a really strong left team volume going on. Every week, this person's selling something, this person's on home direct, this person now has just signed up a couple more people, and now all of a sudden this person gets it and is taking off like crazy. So your left team volume is going crazy because it just kept growing. Now you've got to start working on your right team volume. So, you sign up a couple more under your husband, and finally you hit on someone that gets it, and they're like, and then this person right here, they get it. All these people end up going in your downline. And people that are above you, whoever you're sponsored by, as they're sponsoring you people, they show up there under you too. So this person's like, well, who's this? And it came from this person up here. So you're going to get people in your organization, you have no clue who they are. And you don't necessarily care. Go ahead.